Well, good morning, folks. It's August 31st, the last day of August. It's Monday, and I hate Mondays. Especially when my dumbass locks my keys in the truck. Now, luckily for me, my window was about a half-inch open. Nobody had a coat hanger. Nobody had a metal coat hanger, I should say. People had plastic coat hangers, but they don't work. Except for hanging up clothes. So I went into the Loves. Thank God I had my phone on me. Went into the Loves. Yes, I locked myself out of the Loves. And I bought a CB antenna. Yep. And what I did was I fashioned a lockout kit out of the wire antenna. Come on, where the hell is it? Yeah. Amateur videographer here. Yeah, I bent that little hook at the end using a pair of pliers from another trucker. Bent that hook, and I was able to hook it around the lock knob. And then just pull it up. Now, of course, I had to bend a couple 90-degree angles in the antenna because this wire is so thin. Every time I'd push on the lock button, it would just fall off, or it would slide off. But, you know, for the electric door lock. But, yeah, you know, $41.50 versus, I don't know what the hell a locksmith costs. Probably $300, maybe more. But anyway, yeah, I just bought that little antenna and hooked it on there. It took me about a half hour to figure all that out. Car thief, I'm not. But yeah, I was able to get myself into my truck. You know, because stupid me, I wear my keys around my neck, but I take them off when I go to bed so I don't strangle myself while I'm sleeping. Yeah. Yep. Definitely going to have to get a spare key made out of metal and hide it somewhere in my truck. Well, on the outside of my truck. Like, you know, take some safety wire and wrap the key around the dipstick. It's got to be a metal key because if it's plastic, of course, the engine will melt it. But anyway, that's my stupidity tip of the day. Okay, folks, Captain Banana here. After that debacle of locking myself out of my truck, I need to take a shower. And this has got to be the tiniest shower facilities I've ever seen in the Loves. I mean, it's small, but hey, it's clean and it's a place to take a shower, so that's all that matters. Alright, folks, Captain Banana here. It's Monday, August 31st. I'm in a rest area in Georgia, and I got about 163 miles before I get to my shutdown spot, which is a mile from my O2. I'm trying to decide if I want to get up early in the morning and drive 163 miles, if I want to do it now and get a mile from my destination. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Well, good morning, folks. It is Tuesday, September 1st. Oh my God. September already. Holy shit. Yep, it's September 1st. So, I'm docked at my O2. So I have multiple stop loads. So I'm docked at my O2. You know, got here at 4:55. The paperwork said 5 o'clock. The place actually doesn't open until 0600, 6 a.m. So hey, I'm early. That's on time. Yep, I'm not late. There's my little pussycat. What you doing, baby? What you doing, baby? Huh? Yes, it's your baby. Where's my little precious? Yeah, so she's adapting to life on the truck, which is good. She's been on the truck for a couple of weeks now, and yeah, she's getting used to it. I mean, she hides under the sleeping bag when the truck starts, but other than that, you know, when the truck's in motion, she's in the back sleeping. When the truck's not in motion, she's roaming around, eating her crunchies, drinking her water, using a cat box, you know, all that good stuff. Here's your baby. Here's your baby. All right, folks, Captain Banana here. I have shut down for the night. I'm at the Oak Grove 70 Petro, and it's Missouri. Yeah, so I'm here. I just grilled up a steak that I bought at Walmart. Grilled it up on my George Foreman grill, and I grilled it for 10 minutes, and oh my God, it came out amazing. Which shocked me, but yeah, it came out really good. If you're thinking about getting a George Foreman grill, I highly recommend it, because I'm not one for cooking. Not at all. But grilling stuff up on that George Foreman is easy. It's easy to clean. I mean, I clean it with a napkin. And, you know, it took 10 minutes to grill that steak, and it came out perfect. That steak was awesome. But anyway, I'll go in, use the bathroom, and call it a night. Because I'm tired. I drove 600 miles today. Yeah, 601 actually. But yeah, so my night's over. And I'm just gonna get some sleep, get up in the morning, and do it all over again. Tuesday, August 1st. And I'm in Florida. And holy shit, is it hot. I'll tell you. It was hot in March when I was down here. I don't know how people can put up with this heat. I mean, this is just too much for me. Well, good morning, folks. It is Wednesday, September 2nd. Yeah. All the bouncing around as they're unloading and loading my truck. So I'm at my 03. Got here early. Yeah, no service failure for me. So yeah, so I got here early. I was getting unloaded, reloaded, and whatever. So yeah, then I gotta go to my 90 and get that done. Yeah, I should have a nice paycheck this week, because last week's paycheck was pathetic. Only because I took home time and then, you know, didn't have any loads. So yep, so I'm really looking forward to this payday. Yeah, because I'm broke. All right, folks, it's Wednesday. Wednesday, hump day. Yeah. Yeah, it's Wednesday, September 2nd. So I'm at my 90, and I'm waiting. Oh, damn CB radio. Yeah, so yeah, I get to my 90, and you know, the stop note said, yeah, parking's tight. Yeah, they're not kidding. You got an Amazon next door, you know, an Amazon distribution center, and I mean, it is just it is a real cluster. Yeah. But anyway, so I'm waiting by this lake. No place else to wait, so they just said, "Oh yeah, just go on and park in front of the lake, and we'll give you a call when we got the door for you." Yeah. Brought my metal detector with me. Should have brought a fishing pole. because that's the lake, and well, I'm sure there's some fish in there to be caught. Yeah. I think maybe on my next paycheck I'll invest in a fishing pole. Alright folks, Captain Banana here. It's still hump day! Hump day! Hump day, hump day, hump day. Yeah, it's still Wednesday. I'm still at my 90. I just got it in the door. It's 11:20 a.m. Anyhow, boy, this place is a real cluster. There's Wilson Logistics. But yeah, this place is really tight parking. Still not as bad as that place out in California. Junior Honduras makes a lot of videos in that place. That place is a freaking nightmare. But this place is, yeah, it's a distant second. I've seen other places that are tighter. I haven't had the back end, but you know, that's one of the benefits of having a great trainer like Eric. You look, I go, hey, shit's too fucked up. You do it. Hi, Eric. But anyway, so did my first setup, and you know, I got the trailer kicked to the left, and yeah, kicked to the left. And I just decided, nah, it's not going to make it. So I, pulled out of it, got the trailer straight where I was a foot off the front of that guy's truck right there, and then backed in, kicked the trailer over, and backed it in. I only had to pull up once, so that's a benefit of having an awesome trainer like Eric, because he taught me how to do all this shit. And yeah, his training comes in real handy. It was funny because as I'm doing it, I could hear him in my head going, hey, all right, a little to the right, a little to the left, just finesse it, a little to the left, a little to the right. All right, kick it hard right. All right, now kick it to the left, a little more left, a little more left. All right, pull up, straight line back. And that's what I did, and I got it in the door. It wasn't easy. It really wasn't. But yeah, thanks to Eric's training, I did it. I did it. That's right. If you guys are thinking of coming to Prime, a great PSD trainer is Daniel Cox. His driver code is COXDJO. An awesome PSD or TNT trainer is Eric Greeley. His driver code is GRALE. And if watching my videos made you laugh, yeah, I'm sure they did, or gave you an inkling of you want to come to Prime, my driver code is LAMOND. D is in dumbass. No, it's D is in Dave, actually, because my name is Dave Lamont. Yeah, so LAM is Mary, ON is in Nancy, D is in Dave. Hit like and subscribe. Alright folks, Captain Banana here. Oh my god, I'm dying in the heat here in Florida. Oh Jesus, it's hot. Oh, it's like 100 degrees. Yeah, like 100 degrees with like 95% humidity. It rains when the sun's out. Yeah, it's crazy. But I had a driver help me back into a spot. You know, and that's one thing, when you're out here on the road, other drivers will help you get in spots, especially if it's tight, and this one was tight. But yeah, I might have been able to do it without help, probably would have, but I really would have struggled with it. That's what happens with the heat, man. The heat just fries your brain and makes you stupid. I'm real stupid there, Lieutenant Dan. I'm really stupid. Oh, I cracked myself up. But anyway, yeah, this spot was tight. Getting in here was Well, if it wasn't for Eric and Eric's tutelage, I definitely would not have gotten in here. That's for sure. Eric was paramount in my banking skills for being able to do these maneuvers. But I got it in here. First shot. I didn't have to pull up or anything. I mean, I'm impressed with myself. Because it was not easy. Dude just stood back and he just, hey, just keep coming, Now, turn a little more. All right, now turn this way. All right, straight back. And yeah, I got it in there. I mean, I'll give you an idea how close it. Like, yeah, and of course, as luck has it, the guy next to me pulls out after I back in. So, but I'm in here, parked at the Lowe's, most likely parked for the night. I'm gonna go take a shower because I am hot and sweaty and in desperate need of a shower. Good morning, folks. It's Thursday, September 3rd. Yeah, so it's a hell of a lot harder to back the trailer up into a door when you have the tandem slid all the way forward. I proved that to myself today over at Samsonite trying to back into a door. I mean, if you watch me try and back in the door, it looked like it was my first day ever backing a trailer. Because, you know, I left the truck stop and I decided, screw it. You know, I'll slide the tandems all the way forward. And yeah, I suck at backing up with the tandems all the way forward because you have so much swing room with the tail. But you know, had I left it in the 12th hole like it was, it would have been a piece of cake. But no, I had to complicate stuff, you know, and make my life a hell of a lot harder than it needed to be because I'm an idiot. Well, good morning, folks. Captain Banana here. It is Friday, September 4th. September 4th, yep. It's Labor Day weekend. So, yeah, I got a job picking up at 3 o'clock. It's at a meat facility. And I got to take it out to Oklahoma. But the catch is, it's due at midnight on Sunday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make that appointment. Because my GPS says with all the stops and everything I have programmed in there, be 20 hours, plus I got to take a 10-hour break, so that's 30 hours. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Try like hell, but you know, don't know if it's going to work. I might have to get this load repowered, I don't know. I managed to get the last load in, even though my shipper screwed me over and took forever to get everything loaded. I ended up having to drive it through, you know, all the way through. Made it with like 2 minutes to spare. I mean, literally 2 minutes to spare. But it was not easy, but you know, I managed. But this one, I just don't see how it's possible. But then again, I'm still new, so who knows? It may be possible, it may not be possible. The only way to find out is to try and do it. At least going out to Oklahoma, you know, I go back in time 2 hours, but I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work. It's one of the things with, you know, your first year in trucking is you learn how to manage your clock and all that. And, yeah, I mean, that's the one thing I really miss with training and teaming, you know, because with teaming, it would be like, yeah, okay, whatever, you know, drive, you run out of hours, then your teammate takes over and drive it the rest of the way. It was great. Eric and I, you know, we killed it out there mileage-wise, but doing it by yourself, it's a whole different animal. It's not nearly as easy. You know, you got to figure you got to take a 10-hour break, and I don't see how an 8-2 split would help me, but then again, I'm still new. But I'll figure it out. Well, good Saturday morning to you, folks. Saturday, September 5th. stop and get the trailer light fixed. Trailer light slash turn signal. Yeah, that's the marker light and turn signal that wasn't working. So I had to stop at Love's, get that fixed. And yeah, I was exhausted, so I ended up doing an 8-2 split. So I did 8 hours in the sleeper, and then that gives me that gave me back 6 hours of drive time. And with that, I got about 4 hours left, and I got to take my 2-hour break, and I think I get 11 hours back for drive time. I'm not sure, but anyway, I got enough time to make it to my 90 by no later than 11:59 p.m. Sunday night. Yeah, so that's a good window. Well, good Sunday morning to you, folks. Sunday, September 6th. I parked at some little no-name rest area kind of thing. Right next to a Travel Inn motel. I had to pay $10 for parking. But stopped for the night, shut down. I'm, I don't know, about maybe 400 miles from my 90. So I'm about to get this in by 3:30 p.m. today. Drop it, hook up to an empty trailer, drive out. There's a Love's right up the street. I can stop, take a shower, do laundry, etc. But yeah, it's all in all, pretty good trip. I was driving yesterday, and my George Foreman grill fell off my shelf, hit the floor. Of course, it broke. And I was just like, damn it. So I stopped at a truck stop because I had to take my 2-hour break. And while I was there, I was just like, look for Walmarts near me. And I found a Walmart that was 5 miles away, so I took a lift over to the Walmart. Bought another George Foreman grill. Instead of buying the small one, I bought the family size one, the real big one. The problem with the real big one is it draws a lot of current, a lot of energy. So I have to shut my refrigerator off if I want to run my George Foreman grill. Because the inverters they put in our trucks, they're like 1500 watt maximum, so they're not the most powerful inverter. And so that thing keeps crapping out, keeps beeping and shuts down. So I shut the refrigerator off, then I can, cook everything on the grill, and it's not a problem. I just have to remember to turn my refrigerator back on. I have the George Foreman grill plugged into an extension cord, plugged into its own outlet on the inverter, and then the refrigerator and everything else is plugged into a power strip, so it's just a matter of flipping the switch. Pretty easy. But yeah, if you're going to get a George Foreman grill, get the smaller one, because they use like 800 watts. The larger one uses I think 1100 watts, so the difference in 300 watts is pretty substantial. But yeah, the new grill works. I got smart. I hooked up bungee cord to the back of the cabinet that it's in, and then on the bottom of the George Foreman grill is a place where you can wind up the cord. Well, I hooked the bungee cord to that, so unless I roll the truck, that George Foreman grill is not going anywhere. I don't plan on rolling the truck, so. Alright folks, got the banana here. It's still Sunday. Yeah, so the motel parking lot that I parked in, went in the motel and asked the girl at the front desk, hey, can I use your bathroom? She's like, oh, no sir, no sir, no sir. There is no bathroom for you to use. You have to go to the Mexican restaurant next door. So, kind of a little aggravated at that, but, so I went to the Mexican restaurant next door, used their bathroom, washed my face, brushed my teeth, etc. Then I sat down and I was like, oh, hey, they're kind enough to let me use their bathroom, so, I'll order some food here. So, I had steak and eggs, it was good. Took some pictures inside the restaurant and everything. Real nice place. There's a Lowe's directly across the street, but they had no parking last night, so I parked where I parked. And yeah, I was watching one of Kiersey's videos, and she's talking about, you know, secret parking locations. And yeah, this will be one of my secret parking locations in Arkansas. But yeah, I got 8 hours to. Well, it's going to take me 8 hours to get to my 90. There's a Love's about a mile up the street from my 90, so I'll be stopping there for reefer fuel. But I got a quarter tank of reefer right now, so I'm going across the street to the Love's and fill up my reefer tank before I get on down the road. Alright folks, I'm in Oklahoma. It's windy as hell, and I did something that every rookie does, or at least they say every rookie does. I jumped the fifth wheel, and here's how I fix it. I took my hammer and I stuck it. I lowered my landing gear, stuck my hammer under the fifth wheel, and see, there's the pin, there's the plate and everything. There's my hammer. See how I did it like that? So now I'll be able to drive out from underneath of it, lower the landing gear some more, and then connect it up properly. I learned this trick from listening to Kiersey, Positive Voice in Trucking. Yeah, so this is what happens when you watch a lot of the YouTube videos before you get into trucking. You learn shit, and hopefully it sticks.